Yes, so good morning, my brothers and sisters. I thought I should say something this morning and put myself on record. Um, I've seen Kaluba Ngoma. Kaluba Ngoma is busy, right? Texting. Kuya bebere, kuya bebere. No, Kaluba. Um, President Hakainde Hichilema is not going anywhere. UPND is still ruling. UPND is still ruling. Let me switch on the aircon. UPND is still ruling. This election is a foregone conclusion. There is no two way about it. There is no two way about it. You better accept that reality so that you avoid stressing. You avoid stressing. This is a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. Hakainde Hichilema is winning. UPND will still be in power. Hakainde Hichilema, who is going to come up? If you are saying Kuya Bebele, who is going to come? Who is going to come? If Hakainde Hichilema is going, who is coming? And you can't doubt that there is no one who is ready to come in. Tapali upalamineko no kupalaminako tapali upalamineko. There is no one who is anywhere close, not even to get. I am telling you, the whole collective vote of the opposition will not be more than 5%. Mark my words, the whole all collective votes, yonsama votes aya ba opposition, yonsefye banani wonsefye ukubika ama votes ya pamoku ya kolonganika, they will not even get 5%. 5%, they will not get it. President Hakainde Hichilema is going to win this election with over 86%. 86%. His mark will be between 86 to 92. 86 to 92. This is where Hakainde Hichilema is. 86 to 92. This is where Hakainde Hichilema is. There is no one is coming anywhere close. Tapadi, no one is coming anywhere close. So the reality of the matter is that whether you like Hakainde Hichilema or not, Hakainde Hichilema is bouncing back. Whether you are going to vote, for those of you who say, no, I'm not going to vote, or those of you who are going to go and vote for another candidate, even if you go there, Hakainde Hichilema is winning, because Hakainde Hichilema is enjoying overwhelming support countrywide. This is not a situation where we had those elections where Hakainde Hichilema was winning more in the southern region and western and northwestern. No, this time around Hakainde Hichilema is getting votes countrywide. Votes are going to pour in like hailstorm. You'll be hearing when they will start announcing, and I'll be here to be giving you updates. So my dear Kaluba, save yourself from stress. Now I'm seeing oh. Yeah. So save yourself from stress. There is somebody that has come, and I need to. I even interrupted my online broadcast just to respond to you. So don't. I'm sorry for that. I had to. Yeah. So no doubt Hakainde Hichilema is winning. However, with these adoptions, However, with these adoptions, I am sure a lot of people, some people, I think all of us, particularly those of us who are politically involved, I'm sure we have received the adoptions with mixed feelings. We have received the adoptions with mixed feelings. Some are happy, somewhere we are happy, somewhere we are not happy. I particularly, I want to say it, what you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. What I come to say here is what I feel inside. I speak honestly. Not it's not about whatever, this one has paid you what. No, it's not about that. It's about what I feel. And this morning, starting not just this morning, starting yesterday, when I got sight of who has been adopted, who has not been adopted, and everything, I think somehow my spirit drooped. My morale has been low, and I kept on tossing around at night, thinking about this. The truth of the matter, oh Lord, I am online right now. Can I call you immediately when I'm done?
Can. No problem.
Thank you. Yeah. This morning when I woke up, I was really not feeling very good. That is the honest truth. I was not feeling good this morning when I woke up, because there were people that I was really hoping would be adopted. There were people that I was hoping, that I was praying that they would be adopted. And I will not pretend, I will not shy away from mentioning that I wanted Mlambo Ahimbe, to go back to Lusaka Central. Mlambo Ahimbe, whatever people have been saying, Mlambo Ahimbe is an asset to our country. Mlambo Ahimbe is an asset to UPND. Mlambo Ahimbe is an asset to government. Mlambo Ahimbe is an asset to President Hakainde Hichilema. Mlambo Ahimbe is one of the architects of some of the successes that you are seeing in UPND. Mlambo Ahimbe has contributed massively to a lot of things, especially on policy and the law, if I must say this, and the law. Mlambo Ahimbe has been one of, the protagonists, one of the key points, one of the key players. And so I really wanted Mlambo Ahimbe, to recontest his Lusaka Central seat and win it. And I'm sure he was going to win it. Unfortunately, the turn of event is that he had to withdraw. And I don't want to pretend. Forces came on him and he had to withdraw. And I want to say that is leadership, my brother. Mlambo Ahimbe, that is leadership. That is how it should be. You listened, people came on you, and at the end of the day, you said, okay, fine, I'm going to withdraw. That, I admire that in you. That is really leadership. I admire that, and I commend you, for heeding to whatever other people were saying. We may not agree with them, but at the end of the day, you said, okay, that's fine. So Mlambo Aimbe, I mean, is one of the good guys that we have. Those are the leaders. Those are the leaders that we need as a country. We need people like Mlambo Aimbe. We need them. Then another person that I was hoping that would be adopted was Rashida Mlenga. I was really hoping and I was rooting for Rashida Mlenga to be adopted. Unfortunately, Rashida has not been adopted. I'm glad, you know, my brother Frank Tayari has been adopted, in spite of here and there, whatever, but finally he was adopted. I am happy. So, you know, you lose some, you win some. I'm happy that Frank Tayari is going to recontest the Ndola Central seat. I am happy that my brother Happy Mampa has been adopted. Happy Mampa, again, one of those promising leaders of our country. One of those promising leaders of our country. People that are patriotic. People that you can count on as a country. So I'm very happy that Happy Mampa has been adopted. I am very happy that Jackie Mwimbo has been adopted. I am very happy that Jack Mwimbo has been adopted. A lot of people have been saying, no, Jack Mwimbo akokola, Jack Mwimbo too much, what? I'm telling you, among the politicians that we have, one of the most experienced politicians we have is Jack Mwimbo. One of the most experienced that we have, a person that is experienced, a person that understands governance. Governance, if you musaba social media, whatever from outside. Governance is another animal. Governance is another animal. And Jack Mwimbo has the institutional memory of our country. Jack Mwimbo is one of our classics, our modern classics. Jack Mwimbo is a reservoir of wisdom. We need Jack Mwimbo, no doubt. Jack Mwimbo, you don't understand what it takes to run government. You don't understand what it means to have a country the way we have it. It is not a child's play. There must be people to keep a country together. There must be people to keep a country moving forward. Jack Mwimbo is a pillar. If you musaba that, no, Jack Mwimbo, akokola, there is nothing wrong in that. There is nothing wrong in that. The biggest problem that we have is this wrong perception about who a member of parliament is. You think that a member of parliament is supposed to be making roads, is supposed to be making schools. No, that is not the job of a member of parliament. That is not the job of a member of parliament. A member of parliament is a lawmaker. Is a lawmaker. And when it comes to the responsibility of a member of parliament, very few beat Jack Mwimbo. Very few beat Jack Mwimbo. Very few as a lawmaker. Jack Mwimbo rates highly in that. So if you musaba ila chanchani, it is out of ignorance. It is out of ignorance to say, to complain about the longevity of Jack Mwimbo. It is just out of ignorance. You don't understand who a member of parliament is. But I am glad that Hakainde Hichilema has brought this CDF. This CDF is a game changer. This CDF is going to remove this perception that you have that a member of parliament is the one who is supposed to develop the constituency. And I must tell you, even this issue of a CDF, these are some of the policies that have come as a result of people like Jack Mwimbo, people of Mlambo Aimbe. Because I say this, Jack Mwimbo was a member of parliament for 15 years in opposition. And Jack Mwimbo suffered the discrimination that was there in terms of how resources were being distributed. He suffered that. When other constituencies were receiving money, Jack Mwimbu was failing in spite of him lamenting and talking for the people of his constituency. He was not getting the support. And because of that, when UPND came into power, they quickly instituted the constituency fund, so that it is no longer dependent on a party. It is no longer dependent on who is connected to this member of parliament, no, or to the president or to whoever. It is now in the hands of the people. So an CDF is very important. And these are some of the policies that people like Jack Mwimbu have helped to bring forward. So Jack Mwimbu, really, give that man respect. Ngamwamu mwana Jack Mwimbu, mule imini na you bow before Jack Mwimbu, because those are people that have contributed to our country. And I'm hoping that the people in the constituency where he has stood will give him the votes. Cornelius Mwetwa. I mean, you have been talking about Cornelius Mwetwa, but Cornelius Mwetwa, I mean, this is another dedicated guy. This is a guy that has fought for our country for a long time. So I'm glad that he was also adopted. Muvita, I'm glad Muvita finally was adopted, and I wish him all the best. Muvita showed discipline. When Muvita was not appointed in 2021, Muvita was one of those people that everybody was thinking he was going to take one of a strategic positions or one of the prominent positions in the UPND government. Muvita was not appointed, but Muvita exercised discipline, and he behaved himself. For the 5 years, Muvita remained loyal to UPND, remained loyal to President Hakainde Hichilema. I am glad that Muvita has been adopted, and I wish him all the best. So there are a number of people that have been adopted, but of course there are those that have not been adopted. Chawama, Morgan has been doing so much. Morgan, where are you? Morgan, I recognize what you have been doing in Chawama. Me, I follow you. Even this morning, about 1 hour, 30 minutes ago, I saw what you posted, where you are launching, water at a school. I don't remember what that school is. I know you have done. You have dug so many boreholes in Chawama. I know you have helped a lot of people in Chawama. I know you have helped in terms of road maintenance, in terms of picking garbage. Morgan, you have done a lot in Chawama. Morgan Muda, Morgan, you have done so well. Morgan, please, those of you who are listening, I know Morgan must be busy in Chawama. Send him this message. Tell Morgan to say, Morgan, Tayari is saying you are a man. You are a man. You have done so much for Chawama. But you see, the party has decided to give what's his name? Abel Mungandu. They have decided to give Abel to stand. Please, Morgan, I beg you, support Abel. Frankly speaking, I would say that I don't see Abel as a strong force politically compared to Morgan. Morgan is a political big machine. I know that. But you, Morgan, Abel will need you. Abel will need you. Help Abel. Help Abel to win that election. Chawama is not easy. Chawama is not one of those easy constituencies. It's a very difficult constituency. Kanyama, they have adopted that young lady. Those who were supposed who who applied with her, please support her. Generally, all I'm saying is that there are people that have not been adopted, and we are not happy. I, for one, I feel very bad. I feel very bad for especially two people. For Mlambo Aimbe, I feel very bad. Rashida, I feel very bad. I feel very bad for Rashida. I really wanted Rashida to win. But then, this brings me to another point. It brings me to say, look, some of these people are PF. Niba PF, because we still look at them as PF. We still look at them as PF. These people, bachili bale nunca fetchwe cham PF. And even when they stand up, I mean, not many people will look at them and say, you knew PND. I don't think they even understand any little thing about UPND, because all along they have been fighting UPND. Let's be honest, man. Let's be honest. Let's speak honestly. There are these people that who are PF. Niba PF, but they have been adopted on UPND. Niba PF nanguaba mona, nanguaba nunsha, bale nunca fe uluchelwa PF, nangu bale landa fe language ya PF. Nelio baka muku campaigna, I'm sure bakala pushira no kupushira. When they are campaigning, they will be thinking they are campaigning for UPND, for PF. But you must be around them. By UPND, you must be around them too much. Because bakala bambo gulanda pali edikalungu. Bakala pushira. Niba PF. But the party has adopted them. The question is, why have these people been adopted? Why have these PF been adopted? Why Kampamba Mulenga Achirela Mbedi ya PF? Why is she going to appear on a UPND ticket? Why? There is something that we need to recognize and appreciate about President Hakainde Hichilema and the UPND. Sticking to the promise. I tell you, I respect people that stick to their promises. If you want me ukukusula, don't keep your word. I always stand to my words. I stand by my words. And I want people to also reciprocate and stand by their words. UPND, President Hakainde Hichilema, has stood to his words. These people were promised that they will be adopted. And they have been adopted. In Endelande fishing cannot if I go about nation. I know these are some of the things that people will not say, but in Endefo fishing. Bill 7. Many of us wanted Bill 7. Everyone actually push up. Echa got internet online. Na chika la mu bedi nde ingirira mu. Na therefore Bill 7 yukupita. I really wanted Bill 7 to go through. And I know some people may not agree with Bill 7, but Bill 7 was very good. Bill 7 has brought progression, advancement in terms of our democracy, in terms of our governance, in terms of our economic policies. Bill 7 was very good. Many of you supported Bill 7. Many of you supported Makamaka Inova UPND. You supported Bill 7. You wanted Bill 7 to go through. You didn't sleep when we heard that Bill 7 is in Parliament tomorrow while they vote. We didn't sleep. And when Bill 7 went through, Imava UPND, you celebrated, you were happy. You were happy. Even me, I was very happy. We started congratulating each other. Ah, very good, very good. Congratulations, congratulations. Hey, naipita. Imagine if Bill 7 had flopped. Bill 7 would have flopped had it not been for these PF members of parliament. Had it not been for these PF members of parliament, Bill 7 would have flopped. But it went through because of these people, because of Mlenga Kampamba, because of Shaka Fuswa, because of Sande Chanda. It went through. And others. So what I'm trying to tell you is that mwikoshecha kwewati yo abani ba PF tien tonoreshe kunu moko tuafuma. Let's look back. Let's understand the party. Let's see why is it that the party adopted these people. The party is pledging, is fulfilling its promise. They promised those people, when they told them, they delivered. They delivered. For them, they delivered. So if they delivered, I don't even know which one is making noise. Oh, it's nothing. Then we just switch it off. So if they delivered, I mean, let us see also honor our bargain. They delivered. When we wanted them to deliver, they delivered. So no mbabama elections. Bawa start adopt. Tuisa pilibukati awe niwa PF no. No. I think let us support the party, let us support the president, and let us support these people. Let us support these people. We can't have it both ways. We can't have it both ways. We can't have it both ways. We wanted Bill 7 to go through. Bill 7 went through. So, the bargain was that these people will recontest. Because as you saw, those people were risking. They were expelled in PF. They were expelled for voting for Bill 7. They were expelled. They were expelled in PF. So, bali bachita expel, ba PF, bachita reject. So, bala akwisa. So yes, even me, I didn't accept him. I didn't want Mlenga Kampamba to stand in Kalurushi. But I think thinking twice, looking at this, I think it would be unfair for me to keep on saying, Mlenga Kampamba, Mlenga. No. It would be unfair for me to say, abaliba PF, imoba UPND. It would be unfair for you to keep on insisting, niba PF. No. They came for you at a critical time. And this is what the party is honoring. And I think it is very good that the party is honoring this. I know other people would have been promised here and there. But then, you weigh things. In certain situations, kumona, nala pelech. But I can assure you, especially those of you who were also promised, if these people who voted for Bill 7 have been voted for, have been given the adoption, if these people who voted for Bill 7, they were promised that they will be adopted, and they have been given what they were promised, you can be rest assured that even you, if you were promised anything, you can be rest assured that something is in stock for you. You can be rest assured that something is in stock for you. You can be rest assured of that. I think the first tier or the first priority is these people that passed the law. We cannot run away from that. No matter how important we may be, no matter how influential we may be, no matter what significance we may have, we cannot compare ourselves to those who were in parliament and made the bill to go through. We can't. Those are P1. Those are priority number 1. And the party had to fulfill that. And they have adopted all of them, including Kachavinga, Nabakapera. They have adopted all of them. We need to recognize that. We need to appreciate that. And now, for those of us who could have been promised because you were a good campaigner, because you are whatever, and you were promised, you have to understand that if these people have been were promised and they have honored them as P1, I'm sure as P2 you might be considered. As P2 you might be considered. So in milomba that for the sake of unity of our country, because at the moment the party that we have is UPND. At the moment the party that we have is UPND. And like I always say, the party does not belong to one individual. The party does not belong to Hakainde Hichilema. No, it doesn't belong to Hakainde Hichilema. Even in this adoption, I can tell you that Hakainde Hichilema, even himself, some of the adoptions, he's not happy. I can tell you that even Hakainde Hichilema, right now, if you were to ask him, he would tell you there are people that Hakainde Hichilema wanted to be adopted, but they have not been adopted. Why? Because the party does not belong to Hakainde Hichilema. The party belongs to the people. And when a party is in power, it does not belong only to its members. It belongs to all of us. It's a ruling party. It's a ruling party. UPND is a ruling party. Therefore, UPND is a party for all of us. It's a party for all of us. So for the sake of that unity, let us rally behind UPND. Let us rally behind the people that UPND has adopted. All those that they have adopted, let us rally behind. Starting with you people who have not been adopted, who wanted to be adopted and you have not been adopted. You are the first one to show support. Start pledging support to these people. Lead the rest of us in acknowledging these people, in endorsing these people. Morgan, be the first one to endorse these people. Mlambo Aimbe showed us a good example. The rest of you, endorse them. Let us endorse them. It doesn't matter whether you like them or not. Even me, some of them I don't like them, even personally, but it doesn't matter. We are looking at the nation here. We are being patriotic. I am being patriotic. I am being patriotic here. For me to accept some of these people, I am being patriotic. Be patriotic. Be patriotic. Let us move forward. Let us support UPND. No matter what you do, what you say, UPND is the ruling party. UPND is coming back. Let us support them. Let us support them. Let us support the people that they have adopted. And go and vote for them. Vote for Hakainde Hichilema number 1. Vote for Member of Parliament of UPND. Vote for Mayor or Council Chairperson of UPND. Vote for Councillor of UPND. These other political parties, Tapali Filippo at the moment, Tapali Filippo, they are not ready. They are not ready. They are just not ready. So for now, let us rally behind UPND for the good of our country. And of course, development. I know this term, many of you can complain, no, UPND, we haven't gotten any benefit and whatever. This term which is coming, this is a term where you are going to start seeing fruits. Where you are going to see fruits, you are going to start seeing fruits. But even fruits, when you see them, when you see fruits on the mango tree, on a tree, they don't ripe there and then. You have to allow them to ripen. So they will be ripening in 2027, 2028. We will be seeing these fruits and we will be eating the fruits. I think I need to end here because I've got to go somewhere just about now. I just thought I should put my thoughts on this issue. Let us not be bitter. Let us not be reactive. Let us not be emotional. Let us recognize the fact that, the party had to do what it had to do. And it is not that they left you out because you are bad, because there was the machination, because somebody doesn't like you. No, it is not about that. This is why they took so long. Even up to now, the list you haven't seen it because really somehow yarikosa. So please, my brothers and sisters, let us rally behind President Hakainde Hichilema. Let us rally behind UPND. And don't be disappointed. Something is going to come for you. All of us, even me, I'm looking forward to something coming my way. All of us, we are waiting. So let us just be patient. I'm sure something will work out. I think I have to go. On that note, I say bye for now. Next time my election, so at any time I can switch on the cameras and talk. But for now, that's what I wanted to say. Bye and good day.